Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Here comes the 0-1. Ah, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2 misses, ball two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Batting second.
Next up is Max Muncy. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right back at the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And quickly there are two away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's inside.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith is after it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. high in the air out to center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Peterson is off at first with 2 away. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
What up, everybody? ZJ right here. Happy New Year 2021. We here, 2020. Deuces, motherfucker. Hope everybody had a good night, safe night. We're gonna go ahead and broadcast. Start today off with some baseball. Sorry about that. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get this shit figured out over here. We're gonna get today started out, like I was saying, with some baseball here. The show 20. So I'll be on here shortly. Just give me a minute. Enjoy the tunes. Be a little preview right now coming up. We'll be getting started probably here in about 10 minutes, guys.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
On the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 2 hits in 7 tries. Here it comes now to Andrus. Too low, 1-0. Andrus, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Joey Gallo will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or 2, D-row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 2-1 pitch. Andrus at second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Rafael Devers waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the stretch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
Second and third here, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Junior.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. One for the Red Sox on the double by Bogaerts. We'll head to the top of the second. Now 1-0 Boston.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Todd Frazier. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ahmed is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And it's 1-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. From the stretch, skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Got him swinging. chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Zach Gallen is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
Here it comes.
Flores.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Brandon Crawford digging in next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, 1 down.
That is third. The right fielder.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Pitch is popped up. Walker has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1, still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7. The first base.
So stepping in, Christian Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Walker playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down. Count 2-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Strike one to start the at bat. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Nope.
2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Two and two count. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
The pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pence on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Here's Buster Posey now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. Next to bat for the Giants, Drew Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line. But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Johnny Cueto will come on and get some work as he makes his second.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
First delivery to him on the way. David Peralta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. High in the air out towards shallow right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. sure to check out the Fast Pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. Today, the fastest pitch throw is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Escobar is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Pablo Sandoval is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We're through. Tyler Beatty, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So striding forward now, Christian Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pence is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
At the plate now, Zach Gallen. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner towards second, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
In now, Ketel Marte. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit. As he arrives at second. Without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Logan Webb, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamond. Digging in, Alex Dickerson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now that first base.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In there, and it's even at 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Hops this one up. Walker in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Christian Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. This one for Crawford at short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 50.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting, the pitcher, ZJGARCIXX.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter, number 30.
Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's gonna score.
The batter.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 giant error, and 2 left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Giants 1. Donovan Solano is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Donovan Solano.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. One run, just one hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andrew Suarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Andrew.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third base.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on top 7-1. Joe McCarthy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Joe McCarthy.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Mauricio Dubon come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Hitting for the Giants, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Hector Rondon will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Hector Rondon.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Rob Brantley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I got to count 2 and 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Evan Longoria will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Evan Longoria.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 7-1. Joe McCarthy stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Evan Longoria will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Arlene Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Abiatel Avellino will also enter as he takes over at third base. Steven Duggar is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Number 6, Steven Duggar.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duggar's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Austin Slater is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Tim LaCastro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Standing in now, David Peralta. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down for base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Jalen Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49, Jalen.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, unbelievable swing right there, but I gotta be honest, if I'm in the dugout and my chirping, does that really count? I despise seeing a position player on the mound, let alone giving up a home run.
You know, D-Roll, in this day and age of specialization, right, and yet we're continuing to see a lot of teams run a position player out there to fill up the 8th and or the 9th inning. I agree with you. It's a bomb, but I think it has an asterisk next to it when you go home the next day. Certainly, you're going to call home and say, I hit a bomb last night. If they don't check the box score, they don't know who you hit it off of, but a bomb off a position player just isn't the same.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 9-3. Tyler Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 31, Tyler Anderson.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
First offering on its way.
Eduardo Escobar.
And there's ball 1. In for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now back, catcher, Carson Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Tim LaCastro. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
So now to the plate, Starling Marte. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Slater. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Duggar. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Now batting,
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Connor Menez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Heart of the order, 3-4. Taylor Clark, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Joe McCarthy. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Steven Duggar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Now with the plate, Abiatel Avellino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Gallen is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.